Hello, comparison of sole traders, partnerships, and limited companies. It's got sole traders, partnership limited companies, and the various aspects on the left. First one, ownership. Sole traders are owned by one individual. Partnerships owned by two or more individuals known as partners. Limited companies owned by shareholders. Liability. Sole traders unlimited liability. Partnerships unlimited liability for general partnerships. And limited liability for shareholders. Legal entity. Sole traders are not a separate legal entity. Partnerships not a separate legal entity, but limited companies are a separate legal entity. Decision making, sole traders, full control by the sole trader. Partnerships shared among partners. And limited companies, decisions are made by directors and or shareholders. Right, profit sharing next. Sole traders, all profits belong to the sole trader. Partnerships, profits are shared based on partnership agreement or equally. And limited companies, profits are distributed as dividends or they are reinvested into the company. Taxation, sole traders, income tax on profits. Partnerships, income tax on profits. And limited companies, corporation tax on profits. Capital raising, so fundraising. Sole traders, limited to the owner's resources. Partnerships, limited to partners' contributions and borrowings. And limited companies, they can issue shares, private companies to selected investors, and public companies to the public. Setup requirements, sole traders, minimal setup, no formal registration. Partnerships requires a partnership agreement, optional but recommended. And limited companies requires registration of company's house and compliance with regulations. Continuity, sole traders, the business ceases if the owner dies or leaves the business. Partnership, again, the business ceases if a partner dies unless it's otherwise agreed. And limited companies, it continues regardless of ownership changes. Financial disclosure, sole traders, no requirement to publish financial accounts. Partnerships, no requirement to publish financial accounts. And limited companies, limited disclosure for private companies and full disclosure for public companies. Regulations, sole traders, minimal regulation. Partnerships, moderate regulation under the Partnership Act 1890. And limited companies, strict regulation under the Companies Act 2006.